Imagine standing at the base of a hill, pouring out a bottle of water, and instead of trickling down like a sensible liquid, it just defies gravity and climbs upward, like it's auditioning for a role in a horror movie. That's right. In this reality, water flows uphill. Rivers don't wind their way to the sea, they reverse, snaking up mountains like liquid roller coasters. Rain hits your roof and immediately rushes upward to form ominous floating puddles on hilltops. And that waterfall you used to hike to for Instagram photos? Now it's a water rise, less majestic, more confusing. So, what would cause this madness? For water to flow uphill, gravity would either have to flip or water would have to become an incredibly ambitious overachiever. Let's assume gravity stays the same because if gravity reversed, your coffee mug, your cat, and your skeleton would all have much bigger problems. Instead, let's imagine water itself has a reversed gravitational response, like an anti-gravity liquid. It's still clear, still wet, still awful at cleaning up glitter, but now it goes wherever up is, which makes plumbing a nightmare. Forget pressure systems. You'd need vacuum-powered toilets that suck water back into the ground like some kind of domestic black hole. Showering becomes a full-body workout just to keep water near you. And don't even ask about water parks. Those slides now require mountain climbing gear and a trust in physics that no longer exists. Agriculture would be in chaos. Farmers would need to plant their fields on hills just to get water to stick around. The Nile River? It now flows from the Mediterranean Sea into the Ethiopian highlands, and every historical textbook suddenly becomes fan fiction. Flood control becomes a reverse game. Now you worry about water escaping uphill during storms and flooding the peaks. Mount Everest might need a seawall. Because, of course, water wants to be up there now, but let's think practically. Our entire ecosystem is built on water going downhill. Gravity pulling it through soil to roots, streams to rivers, rivers to oceans. If water refused to cooperate, plants would dry out, aquifers would stop recharging, and fish would get very, very confused. Salmon, for instance, already fight their way upstream to spawn. In this world, they'd be shot out of the river mouth like reverse cannonballs, desperately trying to stay downstream. Goodbye, nature documentaries. Hello, underwater chaos. Now, let's be optimistic for a moment. Maybe humanity adapts. We invent new water storage towers that pull water back to Earth. Maybe we develop floating reservoirs that hover over cities and rain water downward when needed. Maybe, just maybe, someone figures out how to weaponize reverse flowing water into the most passive-aggressive super soaker of all time. In the end, water flowing uphill sounds magical, but it would probably wreck the planet in less than a week. Our weather patterns, ecosystems, and basic infrastructure all assume water is a chill, cooperative substance. Give it ambition, and we're doomed. So next time you see a puddle quietly sitting on the ground like a responsible adult, say, thank you. Because gravity might be invisible, but it's the only reason your morning coffee doesn't climb back into the pot and escape.